Welcome back to Tupper Travels. I'm going to do a follie, Needle's Eye, but obviously just going to show you a few bits and bobs. Let me just reverse it round. But this was actual North Lodge, which went into the estate down to Wentworth Woodhouse. I'll just spin it round. So as you can see, it's one of the main gates into estate, Bristol Estate. I think this road from York, where Needle's Eye is. You can see grand gate posts. I don't know if you can hear that, there's a lot of cars. But I'm just going to try and attempt to cross the road. And that's North Lodge anyway. Which is a grand lodge. And now I'm going to try and get across this road. But if you see that gate post over there, I'll show you later. Try not getting knocked over really quick. So obviously this was the main private road into the estate. Now I don't know if you can see that up there. I can just zoom in a bit for you. At the top, can you see that? That's the Needle's Eye. So basically this was the private road that went down into the estate. But I'm going to go up there. It's a bit of a walk. It's a Courtswalk Lane, and I'll put the postcode up for you anyway if you want to visit it. And it's free as well. So yeah, but you're not allowed to go up this bit. This is private land, fortunately. But that's your lodge. That's your entrance in. So what we're going to do, we're going to walk up there. I'm going to show you something more interesting as well on the right hand side before you go into it. But I'll get to that when I come to it. Right, we're on approach go up to Needle's Eye. It's actually on Follie Lane. Excuse my mistake, but yeah, Follie Lane. That's where I was looking up from behind them trees on main road. If you can see that, so basically turn left from village, just carry on going, and then just follow this road, Follie Lane. I'll just show you where that is. I'll put postcode up anyway, but obviously if you go to the top of here, and if you can see where them trees are, but there's a white car. There's a lay-by on there, so if you're all coming in car, you can pull up. Looks like there's a few cars to be fair, but I'm going to try and do this one today, and then hopefully up to Uberstown, which is right hand side. That should be open, so I'm supposed to get walk to the top of that and tell you a bit more information about that. But let's just get Needle's Eye done first. It's probably going to be busy there, so I'll just have to hang about till people disappear. See you in a bit. Right, so as soon as you hit this Stump Cross Cottage, just cross over the road from here, and there's a footpath that goes down to Eltica. Just go across this road really quick, just a nightmare this. Yeah. But on the right hand side there's a vinegar well. Let me see that. There's no water in it though, but normally this, so right hand side of that thing, that style, you've got this, which is an old vinegar well, a bit similar to what they had at the Plague, and then you go through this main bit and just follow this path. It's not far really, it's just sort of left hand side. I'll just wait till these people have gone past. Right, so it's about 150 yards on the left hand side. I don't know if you can see through trees, you can just see outline of it. But allegedly, this road, where it runs down, what road to York? And lots of people out today. But they'll have a nice place for a picnic, and it's free as well. So let's have a little look around here. Just follow this round, and it's to the left. There's another gate. I'll give you a bit more information about it once we get round it, provided there's nobody about. But a great place for a picnic. It's a bit cooler now. On your doorstep in Rotherham. Simple as. If you carry on this main path that takes you down to the King's Wood, or you can turn left into the estate. And there we have it. Let's have a look. It's the Grand Follie. But we'll have a look at it anyway while it's quiet. But that's where I look. If you look down there, that's the entrance to the lodge over that road. And this is your follie. And we don't like that when they're leaving cans all over, do we? Unbelievable. Have a quick look round here. Interesting story about this. Once, a long time ago, when I came down, about 10 o'clock in the morning, we're taking some snaps. And there was an orb in this archway, an orb. I said if I can find that picture, I'll put it on the blog, the vlog rather. I'll show you what we're all about. Right, just bear with me. Right, just a few facts. This was one of the main follies of Wentworth. It's called the Needle's Eye. It's a Grade 2 listed building situated at Wentworth. And it's one of the many follies. And it's just off Coley Lane. It was built between 1722 and 1728 by John Carr. A famous architecture, did a lot of stuff. Right, the pyramid measures approximately 38 feet in height and almost 20 feet on each side. I'll just pull back a little bit so you can see it a bit better. It's got wide stones for seats inside, which where my rucksack is at the moment, with an urn on top, possibly built as a memorial. I'll just zoom in on that for you. Recently it were all pointed up. There's still a lot of scaffolding around it a long time ago, but it is a free place to visit. Local legend says it was built by Charles Wentworth Watson, 2nd Earl of Wentworth, to win a wager that he could drive a coaching horse through the Ivor Needle. Since then it's been proved wrong. It's a bit of rubbish that, but it's a bit of a legend. Got lots of graffiti on it. It looks like it's all been cleaned on the stone. The odd feature at the eastern side, that's what we're looking at now, appears to have musket ball holes. This could have been a result of an incident of execution by a firing squad, allegedly. I'm just trying to find them where they are. I did see them last time, but I think all that moss has gone over it. Possibly Jacobite rebels, what were executed here. Just trying to find them. A lot of moss on it now, you can't really see it. And maybe that's one, I don't know. I'll look at the eastern side of it. Possibly sandstone though, but there's some there and there. Nice for a picnic and all, if you look round area. So if you're in this neck of woods, pay to visit. Allegedly, that was a wager to get a horse and cart through that, horse and carriage through that. Thomas Wentworth, what Prime Minister of the country. The next port of call will be the Ulverstan. That's got Jacobite rebellion, like a celebration and being beat. But if you look at it, it's really old. Worth a visit. I don't know what it cost to build, but we've obviously were built between 1722 to 1728 by John Carr. All good, but that's your estate road, what used to be private road, what used to run straight down. Follie out that way. I'm going to try and do, I don't know if it'll be this week, but I'm definitely going to do Ulberstan today. And maybe Keppel's Column. There's Keppel's Column, there's Ulberstan, there's Needle's Eye, there's Ionic Temple, which is other side at Wentworth Estate. There's a couple of Follies in Gardens, which I think it's Wentworth Woodhouse Trust. Yeah, you can go there. It costs you, but I think if you're English Heritage or National Trust, you get it for half price. But looking about 12 quid with National Trust membership, you get half price, but it's worth the visit. There's not much in house, but the architecture and the grand hall, amazing. Yeah, beautiful place, like I say. Paid a visit, and onwards and upwards we'll go to Ulberstan now. Be about 20 minutes from here, if that, and then hopefully, I think it's about 2:50, but I'll let you know when I get up there to get in. But hope you've enjoyed the Needle's Eye. Great for a picnic, like I say. Great weather, amazing. But we'll say ta-ra for now, and we'll go to the next place. Bye. Can't go wrong now. Through these, turn right over the road, and just follow the street. But that takes you down towards Kingswood, Elchicker. There's about another mile on it, I think. And just follow this path back down here, past the gate with the vinegar well on the left hand side. Cross over the road and follow the street. As you get halfway down there, there's a footpath that goes through a field. However, just go steady, because sometimes it can be a bit slippy if it's wet. But today's not that problem, is it? We're nice and sunshiny. Fantastic weekend. Bank holiday weekend for a change. So Ulberstan we come. Once I cross over that road, I'll just see if I can show you through tree line where we're going to go, and then we'll just carry on going across the field. Can't go wrong, you'll see it anyway above tree line. Wait till I cross the road, and then I'll be able to show you a bit more. But beautiful countryside on your doorstep in Rotherham if you're in this area. People don't even know it's there, that 17th century folly. But it's quite an interesting place. I've seen a bit.